Yo, what's up, Facebook Live? What's up, Instagram? Nice to see you all. Hopefully, you're having an amazing morning, evening, afternoon, late night snack. I don't know when you're watching this or where in the world you're tuning in from, but I would love to know as you're tuning in. I'd love to know, number one, where you're tuning in from. Number two, I'd love to know 3 things you are grateful for today. Let's see. Hello, welcome back, friends. Nice to see you all. Again, as you're tuning in, love to know, number one, where you're tuning in from. Number two, love to know 3 things you're grateful for out there in Facebook world. Let's see. Amir, welcome back. Steph, welcome back from Atlanta. Frank from Los Angeles. Friends from India joining. Friends from Australia, welcome back. Colorado, San Francisco. Very nice, very nice. Well, today we are on day number 64 of our 100-day personal performance and business growth challenge. And on this day, the topic is we're going to set up a 24-hour mental health challenge here. Now, what we mean by mental health is most people, when you look at your body, we think about the fact that what you fuel your body with matters, meaning what you put into your mouth, what you put into your body makes a difference in how you feel physically, mentally, emotionally. It makes a difference, if that's fair to say. Now, if you wanted to get in better physical shape, if you wanted to get your health to be better internally and externally, one thing that you'd want to do is a physical fuel challenge, which means you take out a pen and paper and you write down everything that you put into your mouth for the next 24 hours. And by writing down and becoming conscious, becoming aware of everything you put into your body for the next 24 hours, most people tend to make better decisions. You tend to pick something up and look at it and go, do I really want to have to write this down right now? Nah, that's okay. Nah, not today. And you set it down. And it's like, wow, we got you to make a better decision by just becoming mentally aware of what it is that you were about to eat and making a decision, choosing to do something better. Now, we want to do that with mental health for this day number 64 here. What that means is I want you to become very specifically aware of what it is that you're allowing yourself to feed your mind. Meaning, I want you to think about and write down everything you listen to in the next 24 hours. I want you to write down everything you read in the next 24 hours. I want you to write down everything that you watch in the next 24 hours. And what happens is as you start to become aware, cognitively aware of what it is that you're consuming, you got to ask, is this helping me? Is this slowing me down? Or is this just neutral? It's not doing either. And the truth is we can get rid of most neutral things and let's just do it black and white. Is this helping or is this slowing me down? And we want you to do that for the next 24 hours. I want you to challenge yourself to take out a pen and paper and everything you consume. So you could say you consumed this video and ask, did this help me towards who you're trying to become, what you're trying to accomplish, where you're trying to go, and what you're trying to do? Or did this slow you down? Then you got to start paying attention to every conversation you have. Are you hanging out with people that bring out the beauty in life, the magnificence, the magic moments, the miracles, everything they talk about? It just makes you feel more alive. It makes you feel more congruent in who you are, makes you feel more powerful, makes you feel stronger and healthier and happier and more fulfilled in all of what you're up to. Or by hanging out with this person and listening to the chatter that they're bringing up, it makes you feel exhausted, makes you stressed, wears you out, wears you down, makes you feel like frustrated and overwhelmed. And now you got to say, hey, maybe I need to stop consuming thoughts from that person for a while. How about what you're reading? If you go on Instagram or Facebook here and you're scrolling, what videos do you choose to watch? What posts do you choose to read? Are you choosing things that are helping you grow and expand and improve, or choosing things that are entertaining you but tearing you down, slowing you down, frustrating you, and upsetting you? Are you choosing things that cause you to expand as a human, or choosing things that cause you to contract with stress and tense as a human? Now just become aware of this. And tomorrow we'll talk about this step 2. But for right now, I just want you to become aware. Now, the one thing I do want to do before we leave today is I want you in the comments to write down what percentage of happy, healthy, strong, fulfilling stuff do you currently consume, and what percentage of shitty, crappy, slows you down, pisses you off, frustrates you, and upsets you stuff do you currently consume. I want you to take a stab at guessing or assuming or just thinking about, on average, what do you think your real numbers are? And I want you to write it in the comment section. What I'm going to ask you to do after 24 hours, go back to the comment section on this video and see if it's true. Once you track everything you've consumed for 24 hours, come back to this video and see if you're 80, 20, 60, 40, 50, 50, 90, 10, whatever your guess or assumption is, see if that's actually true with what you really consumed for the next 24 hours. Now, I hope it is. I hope you know yourself really well, and I hope it's tilted heavily in your favor. But we're about to find out. So this is more or less a test video. So in the comments, real quick, jot down, what do you think your current ratio is on positive consumption mentally of what you're reading, listening to, watching, all this stuff, versus negative? Zach says 80-20. Is that 80 positive, 20 negative, 20 positive, 80 negative? Zach, you got to specify here. Simona says 25% good, 75% shitty. Okay, fair enough. Got it. So Zach's 80% positive, 20% not so great. Fair enough. How about everyone else? Andre, nice to see you. Welcome back. But I'd love to know, what do you think? Manish says 60-40. Okay, so 60 positive, 40 negative. What's up from Belgium? Nice to see you. So really, truly, write your stats. Let's see. David says 90% positive, 10% negative. Okay. Michael says 65% positive, 35% negative. Now, this would be a big question. Magnus says 90% positive, 10% shitty. So take the challenge. Do this for 24 hours. Tag a friend who you think should do this challenge with you, and just write down everything you mentally and emotionally consume for the next 24 hours. Then come back and check to see what your real numbers are. And I'm going to ask you tomorrow, how did you do? What were your actual numbers? What percentage was positive? What percentage was negative? And that way we can be aware. Now, I'll give you a warning. Just because you're going to be measuring, you will tend to pay more attention to the things you want more of. Felicia says 50-50. I can say this because I still have a challenge with negative thoughts. Fair enough. Let's see. I'm going to say 90% positive, 10% negative. Now, I was certainly tracking, curious why so much shitty. Hey, that's a fair question, Simona. And here's the question. Once you're aware of your real true ratio based on the next 24 hours, the question is, what do you think would happen to how you feel, how you perform, how you sleep, how you think, how you emotionally feel all day? What do you think would happen if you shifted it from 75% positive to 85% positive, or 85% positive to 95% positive, or 25% positive to even 50% positive on what it is you're thinking, feeling, and feeding your mind and emotions all day? Well, more often than not, you're going to see someone be happier, healthier, stronger, and more fulfilled in that process. But it's a cognitive decision that we must make. So take the challenge, do this for the next 24 hours. I'll see y'all tomorrow for day number 65, and we'll check in and see how it went. We'll see what your real numbers were for the last 24 hours, and then we'll come up with a plan of what we can do to adjust it to get it more in your favor. So have some fun with this, kick some butt, tag someone to do this with you if you want, or share this video with them, and I'll see y'all tomorrow for day number 65